So if it's not working, first I'll check this connection here, just make sure that these are working properly.
Okay.
I'll just like unplug them, plug them back in, and then I'll unplug these, and then I'll plug these back in as well. So like it's just like reconnecting them, but for whatever reason, like I don't if it's still not working after that, then what I'll do is
Processing it now.
I'll show you a couple other things on this. So, I always keep, except for the volumes themselves, like the levels, I'll just keep everything straight up normal.
Okay.
Actually, I'm even just gonna try to like set these to normal. These two in particular, they don't really do anything. So these two knobs I'm not gonna really deal with.
Okay.
This is the volume on the headphones. So if it's like, you know that, you know, if you're like looking at this and you know we're just like peaking on like the first level of green, which is where we want to be, but it is like super, super, super loud. It's probably because this is turned all the way up and, you know, it's not good. So I'll just turn that down. If it's obviously really, really low, that's just kind of the headphones volume, but it doesn't affect what's getting sent over there.
Okay.
Sometimes these will be clicked in as well, and this just like mutes it just hardly.
Okay.
It just like muffles it a little bit, so I always just like to make sure that they're up, and then it's
Wait,
not
what does that do? What do these do?
It just kind of like, it doesn't like mute it, but it muffles it a little bit.
Okay.
So like if I click mine down, it didn't make like a huge difference, but it's like just like putting like an extra like filter, like muffling it a bit, and then I'll put it on, and then it, you know, brightens it up a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Okay.
Aside from that, another thing is if you like disconnect, reconnect these things, it's still only giving you one or something. It's probably just because one of these switchers over here or this one is like only sending it to one side or the other. So you just want to make sure that all these are straight up.
Okay.
But that's pretty much all the troubleshooting I can think of. So. And then usually at this point I would leave these on, and then I turn us down, because I don't know exactly when they like turn on the stream. But when they turn on the stream, I want to make sure that like they're getting volume, like that the people that are watching, they can kind of hear the ambient sound of the chord and the dribbling of the basketballs. But as we're here talking, I don't necessarily want them to hear our conversation. So that's what I'll usually do for that.
Okay, got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concessions are open, located to the right of the stands when you enter. Head over for a variety of food and beverage options, including Michael's hot dogs. Please also visit sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. We do not condone racist, sexist, homophobic, or other discriminatory comments, profanities, intimidating action on the basis of one's appearance, identity, perceived identity, or for any other reason directed at officials, spectators, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives.
Jillian.
Any of these actions will not be tolerated.
That's what I want. Okay, I don't know why I was buying. Okay,
Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages and the use of tobacco products are expressly prohibited. Be loud, be proud, be positive.
It's not formatted.
Does not have the right to go through this.
More than 16.
All right.
What's that 16?
Alex Marino, Chelsea Murphy, Skyber.
So that's what that's dude. I was like, what the heck? I mean, I'm acting the play out.
April.
So one of them is
The boundary line.
yeah, one of them is they can, one of them they can't. I always get them.
Yeah.
One of them like perpendicular.
Yeah, that is right.
Right, but if they're
Straight line.
with that, and he worded the question.
Tricky.
He said at the foul line.
Right.
Well, that's 15 feet. That's not 16.
You know what? Jesus.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, upon
And
exiting the
look,
stadium
what
today,
even-
everyone gets a free Swaggle hot dog located
That's why I'm glad we're
right
talking
next
about it.
to the
They
entrance
did,
of the
so
gym.
that's what I want to talk about. I'm like, dude, what the hell is wrong with me?
Here's what's really cool. You
Why the hell don't I freaking get this?
I got to work with Tim Green and Warren Murray.
Oh, Warren, I love Warren.
Warren, dog.
Yo, this is a long time. Warren got to be about 60.
Yeah, Warren's in his 50s.
Yeah, tight.
Yeah, real tight. So he came in Tim Green in the W.
Yeah,
He did Murray with Robert.
right. Same group. Nice.
Talk about three brothers.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Stretch pretty much.
Sitting there like, yo, I like
Yeah, kicking it.
like I
That's how it's supposed to be, though. But that's how it's supposed to be. And Warren is that dude. I remember he was Dr. Guy. Is he John's guy?
No, I mean, I would feel free to do it. One suggestion I would give
Hey, dude,
is
I
just
find
keep it to
yeah,
like
you know, you had all these
two or three questions. But aside from that, I would definitely listen to my other side.
devastated. I mean, to the point where he was actually, dude.
Yeah, I just thought it was a little bit more. Yeah, so try to keep it, like, if you're getting more responses,
Dorothy Jones.
yeah, besides that,
Rob McDowell.
Thank you. Have a good
All
one.
right, you should thank you know what? Yeah, he told me every bit of it. That's the game after I called you when I was venting about this whole thing. It's the same. I don't know. I just had to talk to somebody who can't open up about this. Damn kindness. Aaron Myers is walking. Yeah, he missed the plane. And you know how he laid it out? The plane boards the moon and takes off a little earlier. He really should have he tried. He got there, the door was just closing. He didn't talk his way out of it. How you doing, dear? All right, how's everything?
Long time no see.
That was the best call game I saw. You guys really.
Marks, how you doing?
Have a great.
All right, then. All right, Gary. All right.
Have a great one.
He went up and I like your laugh, though.
Yeah, well, I usually wear contacts, but like I sleep with my contacts in, and I'm not supposed to. But like I sleep for like a month and a half, so when I take them out, I like let my eyes like go without contacts for like.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Roberts Wesleyan Cheer Squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you rise and remove your caps for the Star Spangled Banner, which will be pre-performed by the Clarinet Choir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's NCAA Division II East Coast Conference matchup between the visiting St. Thomas Aquinas Spartans and your Roberts Wesleyan Redhawks. Let's meet the starting lineups first for St. Thomas Aquinas. Number 3, Jenna Erickson. Number 5, Samantha Burton. Number 13, Ruth Adams. Number 25, Kellyanne April. And number 32, Adia Henderson. St. Thomas is coached by Ms. Kim Lust, assisted by Mr. Brian Jensen, Ms. Sarah Mitchell, and Ms. Carrie Sullivan. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Roberts Wesleyan Red Hawks. Number 4, CC James. Number 5, Taya Andrews. Number 11, Emily Miller. Number 12, Brooke Fields. And number 21, Lucy Goldman. Roberts Wesleyan is coached by Mr. Gary Andrews, assisted by Mr. Jack Rosati, Miss Marissa Boots, Miss Brittany Williams, Miss Marissa Sell, and Miss Samantha Courtney. The officials for tonight's contest are Miss Dorothy Jones, Mr. Rob McDowell, and Mr. Joe Sarkis.
Well, there you have the starting lineups for tonight's ECC matchup, as the St. Thomas Aquinas Spartans here outside Rochester taking on the Roberts Wesleyan Red Hawks. Hello, everyone. This is Steve Hollings alongside Michelina Friss.
Hello, everybody.
Here bringing you tonight's action. We have a double feature for you today, or tonight, rather. First, of course, the women's matchup. As you mentioned there, St. Thomas Aquinas taking on Roberts Wesleyan, and then after, switch on over to the men's stream, as we will have that one for you on our YouTube channel. You can find that right on our YouTube channel about a half an hour after the end of this contest, or you can go to our website, athletics.roberts.edu, and click on the events there on the homepage. You'll see a video icon where you can watch the stream of the men's contest. Roberts Wesleyan comes into today's game with a 10-8 overall record, 4-4 in the conference. A little bit under the mark where they ideally would have thought they would have been here at this point of the year earlier on. But that's where they stand at 500 in the conference, playing against St. Thomas Aquinas, who they lost to earlier this year back at the end of November, so looking for revenge. St. Thomas Aquinas wins the tip. They'll have the ball first in the burgundy, moving from left to right across their screen. Roberts Wesleyan in the white. St. Thomas Aquinas loses the ball. Roberts Wesleyan pick it up on the miss dribble. CC takes it herself from one end of the court to the other. Red Hawks score first and up 2-0. Erickson brings it across midcourt. She passes left. There's a pass down under the basket, but stripped away. And here come the Red Hawks. Andrews brings it up, picks up her dribble, almost travels there, but able to keep her foot down. James will set up the offense. She's directing traffic, looking towards Brooke Fields in the corner. She dribbles, dishes it to Fields. Fields gets around the defender. Pull-up jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Adams. Erickson across the timeline. She passes left. Adams pulls up and misses the rim completely. Henderson tries to save it, but it is out of bounds, and the Red Hawks will take possession again. The Spartans in a full court zone press here. Red Hawks able to break it easily. Pass across the court to Coverley, back up top to Fields, now to the corner again to James. James back up. Fields gets past the defender, and a bit of a running jumper. Sinks it through the basket. Red Hawks lead 4-0. Erickson sets up the play. Roberts Wesleyan. Erickson now dribbles around the top. Pass is open around to Burden. Pass down into the short corner. A tough shot is no good, but rebounded by the Spartans. And they get another chance here. There's a pass to the high post. Henderson drives, almost loses the ball, picks it up, sends it back out to Burden. Toes on the line, no good anyways. And a foul. Foul is on the Spartans. That's the team first.
Looks like there's going to be a substitution for the Spartans. It's going to be number 22, Chelsea Murphy.
Murphy comes into the game. That foul is on Kellyanne Averill.
Spartans still with the full court press here. Roberts brings up the floor. They have it at the top. Trying to pass it around, trying to start something.
There's a pass around the perimeter here on the near side. Andrews sends it back up top to James. James back to Andrews. Pull up for three. And that's no good off the back of the rim. Murphy brings it up. Erickson gets it right back to her. Murphy's rims in and out. Ball is out of bounds. Coverley to James. James able to break the press as she crosses midcourt. Dishes it out. Miller, pull-up jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by McHugh.
Erickson looking to push up the floor. She gets caught in the corner. And she's going to be called for a traveling violation.
So the score is 4-0. Redhawks on top. 7:06 to play here in the first. Passes into Fields, and she delivers it right to James. Redhawks able to break the press. Coverley passes over to Miller. Miller dribbles, sends it back out up top into the corner to Andrews. Coverley back to her, and Redhawks will reset. James drives, pass into the corner. Coverley for three. She misses from the near side corner. Quick pass up for the Spartans. That's in and out of the hands of Burden. She can't hang on to it, and the Redhawks take it again. Redhawks look good here defensively. Whistle will stop action for a moment. Returning to action is Kellyanne Averill. Redhawks break the press again. There's a pass over to Coverley. She pulls up for a long three, and she hits it. Redhawks on top, 7-0.
Lucy Coverley for three.
Burden receives the pass. Coming up is Averill for it. Pass over to Erickson. Erickson looking to go high post. She finds McHugh. Handoff pass back to Erickson. She pulls up for three, and this is rebounded by Fields. Fields passes up to James. James across the court to Coverley. Back up top and around the perimeter. Andrews dishes. James in the far side corner.
Oh, taken away by the Spartans. It's a breakaway. It's number 22, Chelsea Murphy for the layup. Spartans on the board, 7-2, still Redhawks.
5:45 to play here in the first quarter. Andrews takes the pass across midcourt, just as under the corner. Coverley floats it over to Miller, over two defenders, and Miller scores.
That was a very nice play.
Redhawks lead 9-2, 5.5 minutes to go here in the first. Erickson working on the defender into the corner. Burden gets back around to her, and now up top, Murphy. She drains a three. Redhawks lead 9-5. Erickson able to take it away. She got a hand on it and then able to haul the ball in. She goes towards the basket. Fields made some contact with her, but no whistle. Now there's a foul on the putback attempt. Count the basket as well. First Redhawks foul, and the first on Lucy Coverley. Substitution for the Spartans. Returning to action, Adia Henderson.
Number 21, Lucy Coverley, her first personal, first team foul.
And Nady comes in for the Redhawks.
Jenna Erickson at the line and one.
Erickson will have the chance for the three-point play, one foul shot.
Basket's going to be good. It's going to be 9-8, Redhawks still.
Pass across midcourt. James takes it.
Nice dish to, oh, no basket.
We'll call a foul on the Spartans. I believe they'll say that's Erickson. If so, that's her first and the team's second, but we'll have a timeout. 4:58 to go here in the first. Redhawks on top by one. We'll be right back here on RWCSN.
1938. Don't forget, Bill Graves offers covenant service and happy hour every day from 2:30 to 4:30. Featuring half price, boneless wings, milkshakes. and
Welcome back to the
beer
Valor
cruise.
Athletic Center. That foul was on Erickson, so that's her first, team second. No shot though. Redhawks will have the ball under their own basket with a fresh shot clock. James, the inbounds passer, floats it up and into Nady.
It's going to be a foul on 23. No, excuse me. It's going to be, let me see.
It's Chelsea Murphy. First on Murphy and team's third. So again, shot clock resets.
Chelsea Murphy, her first personal.
Nady inbounds it to James. James will set up the offense. Nady will go on the far side, and she takes the pass. Coming off the screen and hitting the three, Lucy Cobley.
It's going to be, that's 6 points for her on the day. Second three-pointer.
And the Redhawks lead 12-8 now. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Burden, she gets the screen, she takes it, pass into the corner. Back out to Erickson. She finds McHugh, high post, or pardon, that's Averill, and a traveling violation.
Traveling violation, Roberts Wesleyan ball. Substitution for St. Thomas Aquinas, number 20, Caitlin McHugh.
Spartan substitution, McHugh
Adams.
and Adams both come back in. Passes in. James takes it, puts a juke on, crosses midcourt. Nady over to Cobley. Cobley back to Nady up top. Now to James, coming up. And a drive on the baseline. Nady's pass is knocked away out of bounds. Redhawks will have the ball. 11 seconds remain on the shot clock. Passes into Nady. Up top to Cobley. Cobley dribbles left, back to Nady. Penetrates into the paint. Floating shot. That's in.
Say so, Nady.
Redhawks lead 14-8. Under 4 minutes to go now in the first.
It's Nady's first bucket on the day.
Erickson passes down to McHugh. Back up top now to Erickson. She'll try the near side. Adams with a pull-up jumper. Redhawks still lead 14-10.
Almost turnover there. Oh, and there's going to be a foul.
And Adams looks like she may have hit her head on that one. Fouls on Adams, her first, team fourth. Redhawks substitution.
Kinsey Brandt, number 13.
Personal 14 foul. Substitution number 22.
And Brooke Fields comes back in. Spartan substitution, Murphy returns.
Substitution for Roberts Wesleyan, number 12, Brooke Fields. Also substituting in number 13, Kinsey Brandt.
Cobley takes the pass. Dribbles up now into the corner to Nady. A quick shot off, and she hits a three. Nady gives the Redhawks a 17-10 lead. Spartans in quick transition, but they're going to have to set it back up. Erickson directing traffic. She finds Burden. Pass down to McHugh in the corner. Back out. Passes into Henderson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. McHugh with the screen. Erickson can't go anywhere with it. 4 seconds on the shot clock, and a long shot from
three.
Murphy. Out of bounds. Passes into Fields. Brandt brings it up top. Back to Nady again. Brandt thinks about the three. She penetrates though, loses the ball, and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Redhawks. 10 seconds are on the shot clock. Brandt sends it in, Nady. Nady working on McHugh, picks up her dribble. It's almost stripped away into the corner. Cobley for three. Hits the side of the backboard, and a putback is good. That's Emily Miller. Redhawks lead 19-10. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Erickson to the high post, back out, into the corner, Burden.
Bounces in and out.
Redhawks foul. Foul is on Cobley, her second, team second.
DII Henderson is going to be going to the foul line. Her first shot is no good.
Adams checks in for the Redhawks. And a Spartan substitution as well. Returning is Ruth Adams.
Henderson's second shot is no good as well. Still 19-10 Redhawks. Redhawks ball pushing up the floor.
Nady dribbles left, picks it up, hands it off to Andrews. Andrews working on McHugh here. Dribbles, picks it up, and a travel.
Traveling violation, St. Thomas Aquinas foul.
So minute 20 left here to play.
Erickson deals down underneath, and Henderson is good for two.
Adia Henderson.
It's her first bucket on the day.
Spartans are applying a lot of pressure in the backcourt. Redhawks haven't turned it over on the full court press yet, but it's been, or pardon, they did actually once. But they sure are making it hard for the Redhawks. And now here on the front court defense as well. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 2, 1. Adams can't find the backboard or the rim. And shot clock violation. Great defense there by the Spartans. Substitutions for both teams.
23, Morgan Pat for the Redhawks.
And also Julia Winnick for the Spartans.
Just over 30 seconds left to play. See if the Redhawks can get a shot off here. Oh, no, excuse me, Spartan ball. Long three by Erickson, and it's good.
That three, it's now 19-15. Redhawks on top, 14 seconds before the end of the first quarter. Redhawks will try to get the last shot here.
James with the ball at the top, looking for an opening.
Passes around, Fields pulls up for three, she misses. Rebounded by McHugh, and no shot. That's the end of the first quarter. Redhawks on top, 19-15. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN.
Phil Gray's is serving up fresh food that's made to order and just for you. Voted Rochester's best Bill Gray's is serving up fresh food that's made to order and just for you. Voted Rochester's best burger and fish fry, we're the hometown favorite that will make you say, "Gimme, gimme, gimme Bill Gray's."
Back here at the Valor Athletic Center, travel is a call here. And the Spartans will take over possession. Again, it's 19-15. Redhawks on top here in the second quarter. Passes down into the corner. Burden finds McHugh, high post. Dishes out. Winnick pulls up for three, and she hits it. Spartans now trail by one. It's 19-18. Both Winnick and Erickson, the deadly three-point shooters, seemingly against the Redhawks. Erickson in particular seems to be the Redhawks' kryptonite, especially at the end of the games. If this one stays anywhere close, keep an eye on Erickson.
So three-point shot, no good, but the Redhawks got the ball back. Cobley pulls up, no good. Another rebound, put back by Emily Miller. 21-18 Redhawks. Trying to keep the game good here and keep their lead.
Erickson will set back up the offense. Both McHugh and Henderson coming up for screens. She goes right. Pass to McHugh. She drives through the lane and wide open. She's able to score. If you're the Redhawks, that's the last thing that you want to see is a player dribbling right down the center of the paint.
Fields the ball up top. Shakes down to the corner. Miller puts it up, no good.
Rebounded by Erickson. Spartans across midcourt. Pass over to Winnick. Winnick goes to the basket. Pull-up jumper is no good.
Defensive rebound by Henderson, no good. She gets it again, and there's going to be a foul.
Fouls on Fields, her first, team first of the quarter. And two shots coming up for Henderson.
First shot's good, ties the game up at 21.
Fields her first personal, first team foul.
And the second goes right in easily too. So it's Spartans' first lead of the day.
Henderson also now 2 for 4 from the free throw line today. Passes to Andrews. Back to her into the corner. Cobley for three, and Cobley hits it, giving back the Redhawks a 2-point lead. It's 24-22, and a Spartans timeout. Stops the clock at 7:39. We'll step aside. You're watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN.
Correction.
Temperatures 37 degrees internal. Beginning bore maneuver.
Back here at the Valor Athletic Center, Redhawks on top 24-22 after Cobley's three. Spartans call a timeout to try to prevent the Red Hawks from heating up.
That last three by Coley, that was her third on the day.
And that's all the scoring Cobley's done. So she has 9 points, the highest scorer on the floor right now. This is the second contest against the Spartans this year. As you mentioned earlier, the Red Hawks did lose to the Spartans on November 30th. That was a 72-57 loss.
April tried to drive to the hoop. It's out of bounds.
McHugh hands it off to Erickson. Erickson gets the screen. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. That's good. Ties the game at 24, 7:14 to play in the second quarter.
That's 5 points for Erickson. James with the ball up at top.
Passes to Miller. She dribbles and back out, but a travel.
Traveling violation, St. Thomas Aquinas ball.
Adams makes a spin. Her shot's no good, rebounded by the Red Hawks. Fields across midcourt.
Picks up
Over
a
to
dribble.
Andrews.
Miller with a wide open shot. And Emily Miller for 2 points. A nice easy basket, gets her 8 on the day.
Cobley with an interception. She passes it, and James will bring it up court.
Looks like she's taking it all the way. She puts it up, almost. Miller gets the rebound. Back up top. Oh, and Spartans get the ball.
It's Erickson with the takeaway. Dribbles through the paint.
Takes it all the way. It's another basket for her. Gives her 7 points.
James almost loses it. And a Spartans foul as James is trying to pass that one away.
Looks like it's going to be on number 3, Jenna Erickson. It's her first personal foul. Team third. It's going to be a Spartan substitution. It's going to be number 22, Chelsea Murphy. Red Hawks ball under the hoop.
Andrews dribbles towards the basket, picks it up in the low post, back out. Fields behind the back, loses the ball, but she tips it over to Cobley. Cobley misses. Underhand scoop by Miller, no foul called.
Murphy bringing it up court.
Pull-up jumper for Adams, missed.
And another turnover by the Red Hawks. Burden with it up top.
Murphy dribbles, picks up her dribble. Gets it back out to Adams. Adams finds McHugh. Spin move, foul on the Red Hawks.
Looks like it's going to be a number 5, Taya Andrews.
It's Andrews first and team second.
First personal, second team foul.
2 shots for McHugh.
Caitlin McHugh at the line, shooting 2.
First shots in and out.
Nady returns for the Red Hawks in place of Andrews. One more shot for McHugh. She
Second
hits,
shot's going to go in.
and the Spartans take back the lead 27-26. 5:05 to play here in the second quarter.
Spartans still with the full court press.
Cobley through the defense for 2. Red Hawks regain the lead, 28-27. McHugh takes the pass. She takes one dribble at the block, missed. Henderson's putback is no good, but another Redhawks foul. This will be the first on Miller and the team's third. Henderson, the shooter. Hits that one.
Foul number 11, Emily Miller, her first personal, 13 foul. Adia Henderson at the line.
Spartan substitution. It's going to be number 10, Julia Winnick. And Henderson's second shot goes in.
Spartans back on top, 29-28.
Just over 4.5 minutes here left to play. James taking it all the way. Off the backboard, Miller puts it up, and there's going to be a foul. She's going to go to the foul line for 2 shots.
Fouls on Ruth Adams, her second and team third.
First shot's good. Ties the game up at 29.
Couple substitutions.
Her second personal, 13 foul.
Brandt returns for the Redhawks. Burden for the Spartans.
Miller's second shot is good. 30-29 Redhawks. That gives Miller 9 points on the day.
Passes up to Burden, right back to Murphy. Murphy calling the play. She finds Henderson. Screening through is McHugh. Hand off to Murphy. Back to Winnick. Into the corner to Burden. Murphy takes it back out. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by Nady. Nady gets past Murphy, but she'll pull it back out.
Brookfield through the 3, and it's good.
Brookfields gives the Redhawks 33-29 lead. 3:50 to play here in the second. Back out to Murphy. Burden passes back up top, around to Winnick. Winnick finds Henderson at the block. Back to Winnick. She drives baseline. And stripped away by the Redhawks.
Fields with the behind-the-back move.
Loses it, but Miller picks it right back up. Into the corner. Nady for 3. And Nady hits it!
That is her 4th three-pointer on the day. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was going to be her first on the day.
She has 8 points, though, and the Redhawks lead 36-29. Redhawks foul. Brookfield's called on the reach. That's team 4th and Fields 2nd. Couple substitutions, 1 for each team. Returning for the Spartans, Kellyanne Averill and Taya Andrews for the Redhawks. Spartans with the fresh possession. Murphy running the point. Passes to Burden, right back to Murphy. She gets a screen from Henderson. Nady guarding her tightly. And a takeaway.
James with the steal. See if she can take it all the way, and she passes it off. And it's good.
Nady with the bucket, and Redhawks lead 38-29. Brings us to a timeout. 2:47 to go. And the second be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Redhawks starting to pull away a little bit. Again, the score is 38-29 and have the momentum right now. General reminder to stay up to date on everything Redhawks athletics and events. Follow us on Twitter at RWC Redhawks, Facebook.com/RWC Redhawks. Or for the most sports information, check us out online, athletics.roberts.edu. You can look at the schedules, obviously results, each game, a write-up and a wrap on the game. If you're unable to watch the stream here, attend the game, or if it's an away game. Ted and sports information, keeping you up to date there. Back in action, though, here again in the second quarter, 2:35 to play before halftime. Shot is missed. Redhawks with the rebound. Nady brings it up over to Brandt. Brandt across the court to James, into the corner to Andrews. Andrews dribbles, jump shot, that's good. And the Redhawks lead by 11. That's the first double-digit lead by either team today. It's 40-29. Redhawks foul.
Erickson just trying to take it all away. Let's see who the foul is going to be on.
2 shots coming up for Erickson. That's Nady with the foul.
Your first personal, team limit.
First for Nady.
Jenna Erickson at the line, shooting 2.
Spartans are in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. Redhawks have maxed out at 5. Spartan substitution. Alex Bertolino makes her debut of the game.
21, Alex Bertolino.
Erickson's second shot is good. Pulls the Spartans within 10. 40-30, Redhawks.
James running the point. Dribbles around. Andrews picks up her dribble.
Miller
Finds
goes to the hoop. And there's going to be a foul on Miller.
Miller gets hammered. Henderson with the foul. Team 4th.
Foul number 32, Adia Henderson.
That's the second for Henderson.
Personal. Emily Miller at the line, shooting
2 shots for Miller. Burden substitution for the Spartans.
Substitution for St. Thomas Aquinas, number 5, Samantha Burden.
Miller makes both, and the Redhawks lead 42-30.
Double digits for Miller today. 11 points.
Burden over to Erickson. Erickson. And pass under, and Burden gets blocked by Brandt. She got a hand on the ball. It's out of bounds. Spartans will maintain possession, but good heads-up play by Brandt. Passes into Burden. Over and around. Erickson with it. She feeds back into the corner. Winnick's open, and Winnick nails the 3.
Julia Winnick for 3.
Redhawks lead 42-33. 1:24 to play here in the second. James dribbles around, hands it off to Nady. Pass through the defense to Andrews. Andrews picks up her dribble. I believe that'll be a travel.
St. Thomas Aquinas ball.
Redhawks substitution. Morgan Patton returns for the Redhawks.
23, Morgan Patton.
So minute 15 left to play. 42-33 in favor of the Redhawks. Spartan ball. A long pass down low into the corner. And it's going to be a traveling violation on the Spartans.
Lucky for the Redhawks, Burden was wide open in the short corner there. Pass went all the way through the defense.
Roberts, Wesley, number 5, Taya Andrews.
Tay Andrews is going to be coming back in for the Redhawks.
1 minute to go here in the first half. Redhawks lead 42-33. Andrews hands it off to Miller. Miller skies that one. And a foul.
Looks like it's on number 25.
Number
Killian
25,
Averill.
Killian Averill, her first personal.
It's going to be her first personal. Team 5th.
Taya Andrews at the line.
Henderson comes back in for the Spartans.
32, Adia Henderson.
Patton awaiting to re-enter for the Redhawks after Andrews' foul shots.
Andrews' second one is good too.
Now Patton will come in.
44-33 Redhawks. There's 49.6 left to play.
Erickson directs traffic. She passes to Winnick and right back to her. Again into the corner to Winnick, who can't hold on to it. It's out of bounds. Now the Redhawks substitution. Andrews for Patton.
Substitution for Roberts, Wesley, number 5, Taya Andrews.
Seems that Gary Andrews is swapping both Taya Andrews and Morgan Patton on offensive and defensive possessions every time that the clock is stopped. Foul on the Spartans. 2 shots coming up for the Red Hawks as they're in the bonus.
It's going to be a number 5, Samantha Burden.
Samantha Burden, her first personal, team 11. Taya Andrews in the line, shooting 2.
Her first shot goes right in. 45-33 Red Hawks. Second shot right in as well.
Substitution for Roberts Wesley, number 23.
Roberts Wesley in substitution, number 23, Morgan Patton enters back in. Just under 30 seconds left here to play.
It's about no time separates the shot clock from the game clock.
Rebound by Henderson. She puts it back up. No good. Another offensive rebound. Oh, it's going to be the foul and the bucket.
Count the basket. Foul number 20, Cecil.
Foul's going to be a number 20, Sarah Nady. Her second personal foul. It's going to be the team 5th. So Alex Bertolino is going to be going in the foul line for the Spartans.
Alex Bertolino on the line. And
Number 22, Chelsea Murphy, she's going to enter back in the game. Foul shot's no good. Red Hawks with the rebound. Let's see if they can get one last shot up here. 7 seconds left. James picks up her dribble, looking for somebody. Shot in the corner, Miller, and it's good. Very nice way to end the half.
Miller hits it at the buzzer. 49-35 is your halftime score. Red Hawks on top. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the start of the second. You've been watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN. Back here at the Valor Athletic Center as we're just about to get the second half underway. Looking at some stats for that first half. St. Thomas Aquinas shot 40% from the floor, 12 for 30. From three, 44.4%, they were 4 for 9. And from the free throw line, a mediocre 58.3%. Leading scorer for the Spartans in the first half was Erickson, the only double-digit scorer on that team with 11 points.
And so for Roberts, for the game, they're 53.1% from the floor, 17 for 32, and they were, for the game, they're 8 for 8 from the free throw line, so they're really helping themselves there, and they actually have 3 players, Emily Miller, Lucy Coveley, and Sarah Nady, all in double digits, so doing very well there.
There's really only a couple differences. Looking at the stat sheets, almost identical all the way around when it comes to team stats for both these teams. The ones that really stand out to me is one thing that we just covered there in regards to free throws. The Spartans are shooting 7 for 12, just above 50% from the free throw line, and the Roberts are perfect, 8 for 8. And the other big thing is just in regards to the amount of three-pointers that the Red Hawks have hit. Both the Spartans and the Red Hawks are shooting just under 45% from beyond the arc, but the Red Hawks have taken exceptionally more shots. They're 7 for 16, where the Spartans are 4 for 9. So if the Spartans can start shooting from beyond the arc and hitting at the basis that they are right now, they could be able to jump back into the game by scoring those extra points. Winnick tries for 3 there. She gets her own rebound. Back to McHugh, and she puts it off the glass for 2.
49-37 Red Hawks, 9 minutes to play here.
Now, as a general reminder, this is the second game that the Red Hawks have played against the Spartans this year, and the Red Hawks pretty much got blown out in the first contest. It was a 72-57 game. And the Spartans won there. Red Hawks seemingly the better team on the court, at least in the first half. But again, looking at the stat sheet, both these teams' stats are almost identical. McHugh dribbling, picks it up, finds a seam, but that's because she took a couple steps.
Traveling violation, Roberts Wesleyan ball.
James dishes it to Andrews, back up to Fields. Back to James into the corner.
Fields finds Miller, the elbow, she passes to the corner.
Coveley dishes it back up top, Fields for 3, and Fields hits it. She was about 4 feet off the three-point line, and she knocks that one down. Red Hawks lead 54-37.
Nice easy basket by McHugh.
James across the midcourt. Passes down the sideline. Andrews finds Miller in the short corner. Back up top to Fields. She dribbles this time, takes it herself, hits the rim under the basket. No foul. Ball is out of bounds. The Red Hawks will keep it. A couple substitutions for the Spartans. Adams and Henderson both return. James finds Coveley, and she shoots immediately, short on the shot. Erickson pushes it up to Burden. Burden down to Adam at the block. She finds Henderson from the free throw line, dribbles in for 2.
Very easy basket for her.
Red Hawks lead 54-41 now. Just over 7 minutes to go here in the third. Passes to Andrews and back up top and around. Again to James, puts on a juke, but dishes it back out. Fields sets it back up top and around. Andrews open for 3. Misses on the back of the rim. Rebounded by Burden. Burden escapes the trap with a pass up to Henderson. Now a drive from Erickson draws a Red Hawk foul. First team foul of the quarter and the 3rd foul on Fields.
Foul number 12
shooting foul, 2 shots for Erickson.
Samantha Vernon at the line shooting 2.
Nady comes in place of Fields. Erickson, 1 more shot. Misses the second.
James pushes the ball up.
James to Andrews, over to Nady now. Nady dribbles, working on Adams. Tries to find Miller. Ball was knocked away, and lucky that it didn't get taken away. James passes into Cobley. Cobley back up top to Nady. Nady will set up the offense. Dribbles in, just as out Andrews for 3, and Andrews hits it. 57-42 is the score. Red Hawks on top.
Zaya Andrews for 3.
Dishes into Henderson. Passes back out.
Into the corner. Adams dribbles past the defender. Off the glass is no good. Rebounded by Cobley.
James looking for an opening. Just pass it down low.
Back up top to Cobley for 3. Cobley misses on the front end of the rim. Rebounded by Henderson. Erickson pushing it up quickly. Spartans trailing by 15. There's addition to McHugh. McHugh dribbles, sends it back out to Erickson. Erickson has not shot much today. James got a hand on it. It's out of bounds, but it'll stay on this end. 12 seconds on the shot clock. McHugh, the inbounds passer. Into Erickson. 10 seconds now in the shot clock. To Henderson. Flashing is McHugh. Henderson will pull it up herself. Got a lucky roll on the rim. Well, not lucky, but got a nice roll on the rim.
Well said.
There's very few things in sports that are luck. And that roll definitely was not one of them.
No, it was not.
5 minutes to go here in the third. Red Hawks lead 57-44. Adams hands it off to Erickson. Erickson feeds it through to Henderson. Not sure how she found it.
Another basket for her. Gives her 11. James pushing the ball up the floor. She's down in the corner trying to find someone.
Over into Nady.
Looks like she's taking. And there's going to be a foul.
Nady was definitely open in the corner, but she chose not to shoot it. Drawing a foul. Lucky it wasn't offensive, but we'll have a timeout. 4:39 to go here in the third. We'll step aside. You're watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN.
Our students come to Roberts to be transformed, to take not just their mind, but their heart and their hands and put it together to serve this community and serve the world around them. My name is Dr. Dina Porterfield. I am president of Roberts Wesleyan College. We need Christian education that's going to make a difference and develop students of character that are going to serve this world.
To learn more, go to roberts.edu.
And we have a winner. The answer is Rochester, New York. Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Back here at the Valor Athletic Center, Red Hawks on top 57-46. Red Hawks have led by as much as 15. Spartans scoring a couple baskets, though, to try to deplete the lead. Red Hawks have scored as much this game as they did their last time against the Spartans in the game's entirety, and 57 points.
The ladies are playing very well today.
Now, though the Red Hawks have seemed to be completely in control of this game, these two teams in recent years nearly come down to the wire every game. Obviously, the last game was a bit of an exception, but these two teams play close every year. They finish near each other in the conference standings every year. Anders puts a spin move. Back up around 80 for 3.
And bounces in and out. Red Hawks
Anders with the rebound, though. Stripped away. St. Thomas Aquinas had the ball, but Kellyanne Averill had a knee on the baseline when she picked up the ball. So that'll be out of bounds.
Chelsea Murphy's going to be coming back in for the Spartans.
Passes into Cobley. Cobley finds Miller. Miller with a nice reverse lay-in.
She's having a wonderful game today.
And Red Hawks will take the ball back. McHugh stepped over the baseline and onto the court before she got rid of the ball.
Substitution for St. Thomas Aquinas.
Number 32 a day, Henderson's coming back in for the Spartans.
James into Nady. Nady will set up the offense. Dribbles, passes into the corner. Pass up to Cobley. Emily Miller with the screen, pick and roll. Shot is no good. Erickson pushing it up quickly. She takes it
all
herself.
the way. Oh,
And a huge block. Emily Miller got all of that one and some.
She was waiting for that. That'll fire everybody up.
Trivia question. Where was Emily Miller sending that? I think back home to Buffalo. Red Hawks will take the ball back here as well. 59-46 is the score. Red Hawks on top.
That last foul is on 22, Chelsea Murphy.
James dishes into the corner. Nady pulls up the dribble. Back to James. She drives baseline. And a block on the Spartans as well. Fields comes in for substitution for Cobley, and McHugh comes back in for the Spartans as well in place of Murphy. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Passes into Nady. Nady up top to Fields. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Miller coming up for the screen. She puts it on.
Tried to pass to Miller there. She wasn't looking for it. It's loose ball.
And a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, St. Thomas.
Miller put on the screen, and I don't think she was looking for Fields to give it right back to her.
.3:15 left here to play. Henderson with the ball at the right above the three-point line.
Abel dribbles up, gets it back to Henderson. Erickson goes the opposite way of the screen. Drawing a foul on the Red Hawks.
It's going to be on Adisa James. Nasida James, excuse me.
James' first, team second.
Erickson's going to go to the foul line.
Personal second team foul.
Sinks her first shot easily. Puts the score to 59-47, Red Hawks. Her second shot's right in as well. Just under 3 minutes left here to play.
James dribbles along the base, or the sideline, excuse me, passes across the defense. Andrews knocks down the three.
Three-point shooting's on fire today for the Spartans, or excuse me, the Red Hawks.
Layup is missed, whistle stops play. Foul is on Henderson.
Foul number 32, Gia Henderson, her fourth personal.
Alex Bertolino coming back in for the Spartans.
It's Henderson's fourth foul and team third. She stays on the floor though. Only in the third quarter. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Pass through to James. Through again and now back up. Traveling violation on Nady.
Traveling violation, St. Thomas Aquinas foul.
Ruth Adams back in for the Spartans.
Substitution for
Lots of
St. Thomas
substitutions
Aquinas,
going on
number
here.
13, Ruth Adams.
Adams will be coming in for Henderson, who now takes a seat.
2:20 left to play here.
Adams working on Andrews. Andrews got a hand on the ball. Adams put back, draws the foul. Two shots coming up for Andrews, or pardon, Adams.
Foul number 11, Emily Miller. Her
Fouls
second,
on Miller, her
her
second,
team
team
foul.
third.
Ruth Adams at the line, shooting 2.
San Diego, California native knocks down both. Passes up to James.
Almost tipped away. Redhawks keep the ball. James with it up top. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Nady back to James again. High post to Miller. Back up top to Nady. Nady, jump
Puts
shot
it up.
from the elbow. That's good!
Looks like the refs are waving it off.
Ref will wave it off on an offensive foul. Fourth team foul, third on Nady.
Foul number 20, Ciso Nady, her third personal, fourth team foul.
Kinsey Brandt coming back in for the Redhawks.
Wesleyan number 13, Kinsey Brandt.
So Redhawks lead by 12. Minute 50 left to play. Erickson drives to the hoop. On another foul. A lot of fouls getting called this game.
Foul number 4, CC James, her second personal.
That's a DC
for
James'
extra.
second
Team
personal
limit.
foul. Team fifth. Erickson sinks her first shot at the foul line. And easily puts in her second one too. That shrinks the lead to 10, 62-52 Redhawks, 1:45 left to play. Spartans with the full court press here. James looks like he's taking it all the way, puts it up, and foul.
Another offensive foul.
Wow, you don't see that a lot.
No basket. Offensive foul called in for 4, CC James. her third
James's
personal.
third foul now.
Substitution
Team
for
fifth.
Wesleyan number 21,
Lucy Cobley coming back in for the Redhawks.
So the Spartans now in the bonus for the remaining 1 minute and 36 seconds of the quarter. There was an offensive foul, so no shots for the Spartans. Q picks up her dribble at the foul line just as
And
a
there's
back out. Erickson
long
pulls up for
three-point
three,
and sinks it.
and Erickson hits this one. This is where Erickson's really starts heating up. She's a leading scorer for the Spartans, but she's a late bloomer as well.
Foul on Ruth Adams right after the midcourt line. It's her second personal.
Foul number 13, Ruth Adams,
Team
her third
fourth.
personal, fourth team foul.
Passes into Nady. Redhawks lead 62-55. 1:05 to go here in the third. Passes to the high
We're at
post.
the elbow.
Handoff to Andrews, excuse me. Rebounded by Brandt. Putback is no good, but draws the foul. Two shots coming up for Kinsey Brandt.
Foul number 3, Jenna Erickson, her third personal. Kinsey Brandt on the line, shooting 2.
Gets the first one to bounce in. And the second one as well.
Redhawks back to a 9-point lead.
56 seconds left to play.
Erickson calling out the play.
She finds a wide open lane. She's going to get the foul called on her.
Erickson back to the line to shoot 2 more shots. Foul is on Kinsey Brandt. Her first. Again, the Spartans are in the bonus.
She's been solid at the free throw line today.
Fouls on number 13, Kinsey Brandt, her first personal.
Redhawks lead us now 64-57. Passes to Cobley, back up top to Nady. Finds Miller in the paint, dishes it out. Brandt's wide open, overshoots though. Ball is out of bounds. McHugh steps on the line. Redhawks keep it. 9 seconds are on the shot clock. Brandt gets it into Cobley. Cobley.
Baseline, puts it up, hits rim.
Rebounded by Burden. No shot clock, 20 seconds to go here in the third. Redhawks lead by 7.
Looks like they're trying to clear out a lane for Erickson. Let's see what she does here.
Double screen. And an illegal screen on the Spartans. They'll get Bertolino for it. That's her first foul.
Seated James back in for the Redhawks.
8.3 seconds before the third quarter buzzer.
Let's see if they can get a shot off here.
James into the corner. Cobley's wide open, and Cobley hits the 3. That's the end of the third. Redhawks regain a 10-point lead, 67-57. 1 quarter to go. You're watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN.
Honey, I made you lunch.
That's my mom. Same lunch every day.
Honey, I made you lunch.
That's my mom. Same lunch every day. Well, that's perfect lunch.
Salvatars.com.
Back here at the Valor Athletic Center, 1 quarter to go, and it's a 10-point game. Redhawks on top, 67-57. Spartans with the first possession here in the quarter. Erickson finds McHugh. Back out to Burden, up to Erickson. Erickson gets the screen, into the corner. Winnick misses for 3. James across midcourt. Through to Adams, pulls up. That's no good. Erickson feeds it through to Winnick, but it's taken away by the Redhawks. Burden now with a takeaway herself.
Not giving up.
Draws the foul. Shot's no good, but she'll have 2 opportunities at the line. Second foul on Taya Andrews. First team foul of the quarter.
Second personal, first team foul.
This quarter, keep an eye on Winnick and Erickson.
Samantha at the line, shooting 2.
Shooting from beyond the arc.
Sinks both shots at the line.
Spartans back to that full court press.
So 8-point lead still here for the Red Hawks.
James will set up the offense. Miller's high post passes into the corner. Cobley with a quick three.
And she drains it.
Lucy Cobley.
Red Hawks lead by 11, 70-59. Just under 9 minutes to go. McHugh hands it off to Erickson, a dish down into Averill, who gets the ball taken away.
Lisa James in the paint, she's looking for some help. Passes it to Cobley, and there's going to be a foul called. Shots waved off. It's going to be a number 5, Samantha Burton. Her second personal foul.
First team foul.
Going to be the first team foul.
Whistle away from the ball. Spartans foul. It's the the fourth now on Adams. It was a hold. Second team foul. Three-point is missed, but an offensive board. Miller being trapped on the baseline, sends it off the Spartans player.
Pass out all the way up top. Fields. She looks to try to make a move to the hoop. Picks up her dribble, puts it up, and it's in. 72-59 Red Hawks. Gives her double digits for the day.
Passes to Winnick and a Red Hawks foul. That's Taya Andrews. Andrews third, team second. Couple substitutions, one for each team.
Spartans going to be Alex Bertolino.
Substitution for Roberts Wesleyan, number 20, Cecil Nady.
Nady for the Red Hawks. Burden passes it into Erickson. Erickson setting up the play. Pass to McHugh. McHugh over to Erickson into the corner. McHugh at the block. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Fields.
Looking around to see if anyone's around her.
Nady open for three.
Wow,
She hits.
long three-pointer.
75-59. Red Hawks on top. And where you thought that the Spartans, or at least I thought that the Spartans would start
There's another one.
hitting
Erickson
the
answers.
threes.
We've seen some very nice shooting today by both teams. Finds Miller down low. Oh, bounces in and out.
Erickson pushing it up quickly again to Burden. Burden dribbles to the basket, lays it in for two. Red Hawks lead is 11, 75-64.
Just over 7 minutes to play.
Pass over and back up top. Nady penetrates, dishes it out. Field, she's open. Misses the three ball. Erickson and McHugh at the block. Working on Miller. Off the glass, but Cobley with the board.
Nice defense down low by Miller.
Red Hawks will call a timeout. Leading by 11, 75-64, 6:47 to play. We'll step aside. You're watching Roberts Wesleyan basketball on RWCSN.
values. Sign up.
Back here at the Valor Athletics Center.
Start establishing credit now.
Red Hawks seeming to be hot from beyond the arc, but the Spartans are starting to heat up as well.
I have a feeling it's going to be a very good game all the way to the end.
James hands it off to Fields. Fields had the ball knocked away. Referees will confer. And they'll give it to the Spartans. Erickson passes to Burden. Burden through the paint, sends it out, and Red Hawks pick up the ball. Fields trying to slow it down. She has the screen from Miller, and she takes it. Into the corner to Andrews. Rims in and out. Erickson pushes it up. Bertolino, a tough shot. Henderson with the board, reverse lay-in, fouled.
Looks like it's going to be on Emily Miller. Her second personal.
Foul number 11, Emily Miller.
Excuse me, that's going to be her third personal foul. Second team foul.
Dia Henderson.
2 shots for Adia Henderson.
Hits the rim on the first one.
Coveley comes in for Miller.
Substitution for Rockers Wesleyan, number 21, Lucy Coveley.
McHugh comes in for the Spartans as well.
Thomas Aquinas, number 20, Caitlin McHugh.
Henderson misses both free throws. Henderson 4 for 8 from the free throw line today. Fields to the elbow. Loose ball. Coveley comes away with it, and pass is intercepted to Erickson.
Breakaway. Let's see if she can make the basket. Hits the rim.
Andrews with a big block. And Red Hawks avoid a foul. Nady open for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by McHugh. McHugh pushing it up.
Looking for Erickson.
Erickson in the paint. Loses
and
the ball.
Taken away as well. James trying to slow it down at the top.
Bounce pass to Coveley. Coveley's shot is no good from the short corner. Erickson brings it up across midcourt to Burden. Burden feeds McHugh at the block. Moving towards the basket, pass through, Winnick for 3.
And it's
That's good.
75-67, just over 4.5 minutes to play.
10 points now for Winnick on the evening. Coveley calling for the ball in the far corner. She's wide open.
Fields dribbles, puts it up. Oh, there's going to be a foul called on Henderson.
Henderson's 5th foul.
Foul number 32, Dia Henderson, her 5th personal. She is fouled out of the game.
Before we get the substitutions, we'll have a timeout. 4:18 to go here in the game. Red Hawks on top 75-67. We'll be right back.
Our students come to Roberts to be transformed, to take not just their mind, but their heart and their hands and put it together to serve this community and serve the world around them. My name is Dr. Dina Porterfield. I am president of Roberts Wesleyan College. We need Christian education that's going to make a difference and develop students of character that are going to serve this world.
To learn more, go to roberts.edu.
So Henderson fouls out. Redhawks going to the line and shooting 2. And the Spartans have brought this back to an 8-point game. Redhawks have led by as much as 15. Shooter for the Redhawks will be Brooke Fields, 2 shots. And it looks like Averill is the player that comes back onto the floor for Henderson.
Field makes her second. Gives her 11 points on the day. 76-67 Redhawks.
Erickson calling the play. Gives it to McHugh. Back over to Erickson, trying to be open for 3. Burden is, though, from the corner. She misses.
Shot is waved off.
It's a Redhawks foul, but before the shot. Cobley comes back in for the Redhawks in place of Nady, who just picked up her 4th foul. Team 4th.
So the Spartans really in need of a basket here to stay in the game.
Burden into Murphy.
Under 4 minutes to play now.
Averill to McHugh. McHugh jump step. And a Redhawks foul.
Looks like it's going to be on Taya Andrews.
It's Andrews 4th. Team 5th. So the Spartans are in the bonus the rest of the game.
McHugh at the foul line. And she sinks her first.
Spartan substitution. Returning is Adams.
And her second one bounces out. Redhawks get the rebound. 76-68 to play here, 3:40 remaining. Miller with the ball up top. Girls are looking to pass it around.
Back to Miller, handoff to James. 10 seconds on the shot clock, into the corner. Fields, Miller, short corner, off the rim, rebounded by Adams. Erickson pushing it up. Pulls up herself for 3.
And she sinks it.
76-71 is the score. 3 minutes to go.
She looks like she knew that one was going in before she even shot it.
Erickson with 24 points right now. Andrews saves it, but the Spartans take it.
76-71 Redhawks. 2:50 left to play.
Erickson gets to the screen, picks up her dribble, hands it off to McHugh. Back to Averill. Adams gets it blocked on the block. Back up top. Erickson misses this one. McHugh with the board. Adams drives off the glass for 2.
All right, so we got a close game here. 76-73. 2:20 left to play. Let's see if the Redhawks can hold the lead here.
James trying to slow it down. 2:05 to play. Redhawks holding on to a 3-point lead. Cobley for 3. She misses. Rebound by McHugh. Erickson quickly takes the handoff pass up to Burden. Back to Erickson, into Burden again, to the block. Averill, back out, open, Burden for three. Off the side of the backboard, no good, but an offensive board. Back to Burden. Erickson will set it up. She brings it to the near side, calling the play.
20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Double screen, wide open for three. Off the front of the rim, no good, but another offensive board for the Spartans. Handoff to Erickson. She'll try again. Misses again. And a rebound by Coveley. Foul by Burden. 1:25 to go. That's Burden's third, team fourth. Redhawks still with a 3-point lead.
Foul number 5, Samantha Burden, her third personal.
Passes into Fields. Reaching foul on Adams, and she's upset about that one.
Foul number 13, Ruth Adams, her fifth personal.
That's going to be her fifth for the game. She's going to foul out of the game. It's disappointing in a close game like this.
And in comes the three-point shooter, Winnick. 2 shots for Fields. Redhawks are in the bonus the rest of the game now as well. Both teams in the bonus.
Misses the shot. She thinks this one will make it a 2-possession game. And she makes it. So Redhawks lead goes to 4. 1:25 left here to play. Erickson trying to set up the play up top.
She finds Averill, drives on the right side of the key, misses, rebounded by Andrews. Spartans avoiding the foul. 1:08 to go. Redhawks lead by 4.
James tried to take it all the way, but she had it blocked.
Averill to Burden, off the glass for 2.
And it's good.
Redhawks lead 77-75.
48 seconds left.
And Burden grabs the jersey for a foul. That's Burden's 4th. 2 shots coming up for Fields.
Team 11. Brooke Fields at the line shooting 2.
And I almost wonder why she fouled. There was still a good 20 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. If you're able to get a turnover there, Spartans have plenty of time to tie the game up. Luckily, for the Spartans at least, Fields misses this free throw. We'll see if she can hit the second. The second is good, but now it's a 3-point game. And a timeout.
Timeout, St. Thomas.
30-second timeout, we'll keep it here. But if you think about it, if she hadn't grabbed her for the foul, there would be about 20 seconds if the shot clock went all the way down to 0. You got to imagine that that necessarily wouldn't be the case, but if the Redhawks, or if they were able to come up with a stop, then you got 20 seconds at least to try to tie the game or win it with a 3-pointer on the last shot of the game if that's what were to happen. In this situation, Fields goes to the foul line. She ends up hitting 1 out of the 2, but if she had hit the 2, then now you're down by 2 possessions with 46 seconds to go.
So the Spartans have been hitting three-point shots the whole time, the whole game. So let's see if they can hit it when it counts the most.
You have to imagine Spartans are trying to draw up something for Erickson and a backup for Winnick. They've been using a double screen for Erickson frequently in the second half, and that's worked okay. Most of Erickson's 3-pointers have been made just by her bringing it up the floor and stepping up for a shot.
3.9 seconds left to play. Spartans ball, and see what happens here.
McHugh passes it in to Erickson. Erickson and McHugh, back to Erickson. Can't get the shot off. James right there. Murphy's shot missed. Jump ball. And Murphy may have gotten away with the travel on that. Calls a jump ball though. Redhawks possession, 32.1 seconds. So have another timeout.
Timeout, Roberts. Wesleyan,
Yeah.
this is a
30-second timeout. So you have to imagine that the Spartans are going to obviously try to come away with the steal, but if the Redhawks are able to inbound the pass,
That's my mom. Same lunch.
then it'll be a very quick foul for the Spartans. It'll be 2.1 seconds that separate the game clock from the shot clock. Redhawks lead by 3, 78-75. Redhawks lost the first game earlier this year on November 30th by a 72-57 score. They've led by as much as 15 today, but now only lead by 3. And as any basketball fan, this is the type of game that you love to watch. These two teams forming a rivalry since the Redhawks have joined the ECC. Almost a takeaway for the Spartans. Miller, though, fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul number 25, Diane April, her third personal. Team limit.
This is where she could really help her team and make it a 2-possession game.
She only needs to hit 1.
And she does.
Substitution for St. Thomas Aquinas.
Bertolino comes back in for the Spartans. Brandt comes back in for the Redhawks. Miller hits the second as well.
Extends the lead to 5. 29.8 seconds left to play. It's going to be a timeout for the Spartans. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Spartans are going to draw up a play here. They need at least a 3 here or on a second possession. Got to imagine that if they have any chance to take the 3, they're going to take it. Passes into Erickson. James right on her. There's the pass to Averill. To McHugh at the block. McHugh up to Winnick. And Fields gets a hand on it. Back to Winnick. Open. Bertolino. She misses. Ball is out of bounds, and it'll stay here. Stops the clock. 11.3 seconds. Coverley comes back in for the Redhawks.
Substitution for Roberts Wesleyan, number 21, Lucy Coverley.
McHugh, the inbounds passer. She gets it into Erickson. Erickson being guarded tightly. Forces up a 3. Bertolino for 3. That's a miss. And that's the end of the game. Redhawks able to hold on. 80-75 is your final score.
And the Redhawks win. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score, Roberts Wesleyan 80, St. Thomas Aquinas 75.
Very well played game by both teams. A lot of good shooting, a lot of good defense. But the Redhawks were able to redeem themselves from when they lost to the Spartans back in November. So it's very good to see.
We'll step aside in a moment. We'll be back with post-game stats, and we'll try to have an interview with you with head coach Gary Andrews on the victory. We'll be right back.